Should we tell him about the forged ID? I think we should.
I have a forged ID for you.
Are you trying to get me angry? Let me guess. Gregor, the dome guard, sent you. I told him 1,000 times I'm not responsible for these things. Alois is the city's supervisor. You should report such matters to him. Go on, go and play Gregor's messenger boy.
Tell me what to do again and you're dead? I mean, that's very aggressive.
I will take the ID to Alex.
That is, like, overly aggressive.
No, it's alright, it's alright. Just give it here. I'll take care of it.
No!
Shit, I'm sorry I bit your
I'll
head
take
off.
care
It's
of it.
just, I've got enough to deal with without getting bogged down in the petty stuff. But Gregor keeps sending me every task he comes across. If there's trouble with the generators or the dome, then I'm your man. I have enough to deal with without counterfeit passes or toilet breaks for guards or shortages of hinges in the West Quarter. Still, that's not your problem. Thank you for bringing me the pass. Please take your reward for honorable service to the dome. I'll check to see who this ID was customized for. Then a suggester can take care of the rest. Deceit like this can only lead us to uncovering a greater lie.
I mean,
What do
it was
you care
customized
who
for
I
me.
serve? I still serve you, even though the other people complain about it.
So you are taking their side, are you?
I hope they drown
I'm on nobody's side. I'm just getting on with my job.
Oh, there's Brabak.
Better reconsider this.
Reconsider what? One wrong word and the clerics will throw you out of the city. So do us both a favor and calm the hell down.
He didn't deserve
This
that.
isn't over. Hey, come over here. Let's get a drink together.
What are we celebrating?
Victory over the Alps!
I mean,
Or do you have another reason to celebrate? Because any reason works for me.
Victory over the Alps?
Well, imminent victory. Got to be, hasn't it? Or don't you have any
this guy's weird.
confidence in us? Don't say the wrong thing now. You got to believe if you want to succeed.
If you keep drinking, you're not going to beat anyone.
What the? I was being hospitable there. Now you're opening your mouth and inviting someone to shut it.
Okay.
And I am
Well.
so close to plugging it for you. But because you're new,
Nah, I'm provoking him.
a chance.
Fuck this guy.
One final chance. If you get the next round, we'll stay good friends. So, what'll it be? Are you gonna take it in the teeth or feed it to the liver?
Show me what you've got.
A fighter. Let's have you then, fighter.
That is a shame.
The comet killed this world. Just the dust blowing in its tail.
Well, if
Well,
you're sure about that, then
I win.
okay.
What the fuck? You cheating bastard! Did you drug me? What the fuck did you do to me?
I beat you, asshole.
Yeah. Keep pushing your
Great.
luck.
I love that line.
Someone will shut that big mouth permanently one day.
I mean, I
Why
doubt
didn't you
that.
hunt it down with the other berserkers.
Fuck the berserkers. I don't have anything more in common with them. They would have exiled me to the valley sooner or later. So I beat them to the punch and left. Fuck them and their laws. You can have it much easier here. And if you want to earn something for nothing, try fighting one of the outlaws here in the domed city. Those assholes always come off worse. Just ask Riley. He knows it's time for him to take another beating.
Why do you want me to fight Riley?
Why do you want me to fight Riley?
It's about time someone pays him a visit. Now, you're the one to do it.
No.
That lying shit is telling people I killed a family out in the Badlands. Total fucking bullshit.
I mean, you probably did.
I killed 5 families out in the Badlands.
Oh.
Parading around out there. Hardly a weapon between them. Like they wanted to die. Those dipshits got themselves killed.
Okay.
Now, Riley spread it all around the dome. He's even got some of the guards believing his yabber. but if someone else were to shut him up, I'd be in the clear, and those guards would be off my back. Take care of him, and I'll make it worth your while.
You need to learn respect for others.
You think that because you beat me once, that I'm afraid of you? You are so wrong. So piss off, or I'll give you your head on a plate.
I mean...
You can try.
I'm gonna give your whore of a mother a reason to cry. Come here.
I'm going.
We're going through this again, apparently. Brabak.
All right. You've made your point, so leave me alone.
It will take more than words to get me to leave. Combat 20. Jesus Christ.
You had better leave people alone from
I didn't even realize the fucking stack could go that high.
From now on, keep your hands off the outlaws.
And if I don't?
Then you'd better find a bodyguard before I come back for you.
All right, fuck it. You get your wish.
Smart decision.
Okay.
We'll never
Hey,
find out.
traveler. Is your throat dry? Are your feet aching?
That was fun.
Whatever your problem, I have what you need. One good swig will cure all worries, and that's guaranteed.
Is it?
Do you have any news to go with that drink?
News? I presume you're talking about news from in here. I don't hear anything much from the outside now the city gates are sealed. The future of the domed city is the only topic people are concerned about right now. That's pretty much all of the conversation. There's been peace in here for years, but right now, well, we're all set for things to boil over. And I don't want to say it's the cleric's fault. It's always easy to blame the people in charge, isn't it? But who else do we blame? The berserkers, the outlaws, the separatists? Me? I find it best not to blame anyone.
I blame the elves, honestly.
How's business?
Now that everyone is paying credit? Roaring. Not many people aren't happy to pay on credit. It's me that's holding the bill and hoping to get paid before I run out of supplies. Speaking of which, do you know where I can get any food supplies? I'll pay real shards to get more food supplies in.
Most people try to earn a profit in your situation, huh?
Try, yeah. Achieving is something different. I'd rather you get the supplies honestly, but if you take them from people who have too much, who am I to question it? But if you steal from those with nothing, then I don't want anything from you. I like to keep things honest.
Fair enough.
Do you...
What do you have? Random stuff. Alright. Ooh, you have bread. Cool.
Here, my thanks to you.
Wait.
What do you expect me to do with this key?
Any more? I cannot say. The mystery is key to this gift. Search out its meaning, and it will benefit you. Pass this test, and the secret will open to you.
Uh-huh.
Why
He was
are you
guild.
making such a
Got
secret
it.
of it?
You will see when you find the meaning.
Stop being an asshole. That has to happen sooner or later.
Okay. A strange key, an unusual key. This isn't for a
That
common
is
variety
a
of luck.
That's all he ever talks about.
As he wishes. You should do it.
Ooh, mugs.
I've heard a
Oink.
lot about that.
Oink.
I'm not sure I believe it. I swear those creatures are...
These are my mugs
The
now.
rest of us, huh?
It is all about serious personal dedication.
I hope they drown in their own shit.
Ooh, another mug.
That is a shame.
Mine. My mugs. Alright, who else do we have in the Dome City?
Frankly, these should be showing more. I saw you.
I saw you
Tell
too.
me what?
I saw how you came through into the dome. Who are you? Why were you allowed in?
I'm a fucking cleric.
I'm a cleric.
I should have known clerics wouldn't follow their own rules. This city is supposed to be sealed. No one is supposed to be allowed in. But I suppose you clerics should be allowed some privileges as thanks for offering us all protection. I wouldn't want to have to deal with the outlaws. End up with a city here like the fort in Tavar? No thanks. Not to mention the damn separatists here. They may say they're not elves anymore, but you can't trust them, whatever they are.
Well, good to know that racism is still prevalent here in the Dome City.
They are coming here, to our city. The only city with a real chance of peace among the factions. If it was up to me, then we would make sure these elves went somewhere else. They might say we have the same goal, the same enemy, but I don't believe a word of what they say. Who says they aren't spies sent here to deactivate the dome? They can't be trusted.
You want to have all the separatists thrown out of the city?
Yeah. And you know what? I have already started to make it happen.
Oh, really?
I'll recruit anyone who'll help get this done. We have an eyewitness who claims to have seen the separatists exchanging information with the Albs. Traitorous bastards.
Who is this eyewitness?
The Berserker Jorg saw Fenk meet with an Alb in front of the city. Why would they meet if it wasn't to exchange information about the dome? Sadly, Jorg is the only one who's seen Fenk. And now he started saying he isn't sure he really saw Fenk meet an Alb from Zakor. So I have to jog Jorg's memory, or make sure he stops denying what he said. There has to be a way to do that.
Who are you?
Who are
exactly?
Caleb. I lead the Berserkers who've chosen to settle here in Abessa.
I see.
You are separate from the Berserkers in Udan?
We have kept our beliefs, but left behind the laws. We have set our own rules here.
Fair enough.
None of us are allowed to return to Edan now. Or we just end up being sent to the valley.
True.
As to why they came here, well, the first settlers were sent to Abessa to plant a world heart to expand the forest of Edan out here. But they were cut off from Edan by the Alps, left on their own to survive. And after a while, they decided to keep it that way. The warlords in Goliath weren't happy. But they're stretched too thin for another conflict, so here we are. And since they settled here, others have joined us. Some are escaped exiles, others just chose to leave Edan.
You don't think that Jorg could have been wrong in the first place?
No, never. You can't trust these separatists. They'll betray us sooner or later for sure. I'm telling you, this is just the beginning.
I mean, I'm not sure he really saw it.
I told him he can forget about that.
You can? Do you think you can make Jorg stick to his original story? It's for the good of the city. So go to Jorg and make sure he doesn't talk. Either help jog his memory a bit, or make sure he stays quiet. I don't care which. It can never be said again that the Albs might be innocent.
I'll see you later.
Hey,
Oh,
you're new here in the
another
city.
named person.
Yes, I've just arrived.
So much talking
Thought
here.
so. I saw you come through the gate.
So much talking.
Anyway, I want to ask you something, if that's all right. Have you
Sure.
been to Edan recently? To the Berserkers' city of Goliath, to be exact.
It's been like a
A
week,
good friend
but
of mine is still there.
oh, wait, Warwick. Someone there mentioned his name, I believe.
Who's your friend?
His name is Kral. He's a guard at the Mana Shrine. At least, he was when I left. He thought he still had a chance to save his brother, Grimar, from the Alb Converter. Do you know what happened to him?
Yeah, Kroll's dead.
Kral is dead.
No. Shit. Maybe if I'd stayed... You know, I was even planning how I could get to Goliath to see if I could get him out of there. I had this feeling something bad would happen to him. First his brother and then him. A curse on all of Edan. And thanks anyways.
Caleb, what is going on with your head? The fuck have I been saying?
Tell me about your life in Edan.
Me? I was a worker at the pit. You know, I extracted ELEX from old machines so it could be transmuted into mana. I
Yep.
always wanted to join the Hooded Crows and learn the art of magic, but it wasn't to be.
My parents forbade me from trying. My clan told me to stop trying. Not that any of that stopped me. And that's what got me banished. I stole mana from the shrine to try and learn magic myself. And I got myself caught. They sentenced me to exile in the Valley of the Damned, but I escaped. I'd seen the Dome City when I was sent on patrol, so when I left Edan, this was the place I thought of. And here I am.
Fair enough.
I would like to learn Berserker magic.
Well, it's pointless asking me. I didn't manage to learn
Oh.
anything useful
Damn.
before I was exiled. The Berserkers won't teach magic to outsiders, especially not a cleric. The Berserkers won't allow clerics into their ranks. They don't believe in technology or in religion.
Alright, is that all,
I'm
Rourke?
saying not now, I've got...
Okay. Well, Rourke, you've been actually not helpful at all.
We can forget about that.
Oh, hey, it's Brabak. Ooh, workbench. Speaking of workbench. 63 strength for that, for me to level that up. Mortal Beam, can I even level that up? I cannot.
I'll meet you again later on.
So you can't level that up. Not that I have the fucking shards for it anyway, but just gotta double check in here with stuff. Oh, Ring of Resistance. Is there an amulet resistance too, I wonder? Oh yeah, the Reaper's Amulet recipe is the one we picked up. Lockpicking and pickpocket, huh? Alright. Wait. We've apparently picked up a second Reaper's Amulet recipe? Okay. Interesting.
I'll see you later.
Large gives plus 10 bonus damage or heavy punch to the adjuter. Oh, modify. Ah, interesting. Wait, this actually has a slot? Bonus damage plus 3. Sure. What is Sokka to do? Stasis? Stasis upgrade. Can't afford any of this, but Psi upgrade and energy. I don't know if the different damage types do anything for me. Interesting though. But hey, we at least put a gem in it. I didn't even know I could. Oh, and we bought some bread. Bloody burgers. We made. Okay. What else do we have around here?
You aren't the first to tell me that.
Slash, what else do we have around here, considering I have a random ass key? Yeah, Dome City is much larger than I thought it would be. Okay, this does just lead up here.